All right, we are deep out here in the wilderness, spot I know of, where I found 9 melted Spanish coins all melted together. Religious medallions from the 1600s, early 1700s, and several other things. I'm trying to find this little spot and just having trouble getting a GPS signal down here in the trees. So I think I'm close to it. So we're going to go ahead and set up and get to hunting and see if we can't just locate it wandering around. Might be the easiest way to find it, because like I said, my GPS is having trouble down here in the canopy. So we're going to get to hunting and see if we can't just find the spot by poking around. So we got the legend with us today. I'll go ahead and get my earphones on. I see a couple dig holes here, so I might be in the right location. I'm not sure. So we'll check it out, see where we're at. All right, moving on, guys. Bye. All right, just dug up our first target. Appears to be a melted something. Not sure if it's lead. It hit a little high, but could be lead or something. I don't actually think that's lead, so I'm not sure what that is. I did find a melted pile of coins out here a while back. 9 coins melted together, so could be that or something similar. I'm not sure. So that's our first target. So there's definitely still targets in here, so we'll keep hunting, see what we can find. All right, moving on. Right behind me, I just found a couple melted, couple little pieces of melted something or other, not sure. But just pulled up a little round object. We won't be able to figure it out until we get home. It looks like it might be hollow. Some kind of little hollow, yeah, a little tube or something. Some kind of little copper or brass tube, little piece of something. So anyway, we'll check it out when we get home. Moving on. There's targets in here still, so I've been looking for this spot for about a year. I found it a long time ago and just been having trouble relocating it. But looks like we found it, so I'm going to hunt it out a little bit. All right, moving on. All right, I've been digging up a whole bunch of like scrap pieces of, I'm not sure what they are. They could be little melted coins, but I just got what looks to be a button. Not sure if you can see that very good. You might be able to see it better than I can. I've got kind of shadows on me from the trees, but some kind of button. Looks like it actually had double shanks on the back or something, but it's some kind of button. It's definitely got some kind of numbers on there or something. I can see some kind of numbers. I'm not sure if they're showing up for you, but some kind of numbers on there. Looks like 110, so 110th Button, 110th Regiment. I'll have to look that up, but looks like it's some kind of regimental button. 100, yeah, 11. I can see it. 110, 110th Regiment button. That's cool. I've never even heard of them. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Alrighty, moving on. Let's see what else we can find. Like I said, I'm out at a spot I've been looking for a while, but I didn't know there was foundation brick out here. So that's an older handmade brick. So there might actually be an old structure or an old building really close by. A few yards that way is where I found the melted pile of 9 Spanish coins. Religious medallion right behind me, and there's handmade brick in here. So might be an old foundation up underneath me here. Anyway, we're gonna hunt it out and see what we can't find. Moving on. All right, we got a little just to ring it up 14 on the legend, but about to try to get in there and figure out what it is. Probably a little piece of lead or something, but it's hidden pretty nice, so we'll figure it out. Figured. Shotgun end cap. Not what we were looking for. Alright, we'll keep moving. Alright, dug several holes right here, as you see. And I just keep getting these little flakes of something. I'm not sure what they are right now, but they're bust up real bad. Whatever it is, it's all broken into little pieces, so we'll figure it out when we get home, get it cleaned up and see what they were. Got a little weight to them. Alrighty, moving on. Well, just dug up another melted blob. I'm not sure what they are. We will definitely have to check when we get home because they got a little weight and it's not lead. They're not lead blobs. It's a harder metal. And like I said, I did find 9 melted coins here, pretty badly melted. I'll show you a picture. They were melted together. It was 9 Carlos 3. And I keep getting these little melted blobs, and they're quite heavy. So I'm not sure if they're just seriously melted coins, melted into a little blob possibly. We'll have to figure that out when we get home. But we'll throw it in the pouch and keep moving. Getting lots of melted blobs right here. Probably about 5 or 6 holes here and a bunch of melted little blobs. Alright, moving on. We're getting a little 19 right here. I just dug the button right there, that hole right there. And now we're getting a 19 right here below me. So let's get in there and see what we got. That little tiny coil's doing a great job here because there's a lot of iron. So I figured I'd get in here with that little coil and try to sift out some of the leftovers here. All right, let's see what we got. A little deeper. All right, let's hit that again with the detector. All right, whatever it is, we got it out the hole. It's over here. All right, I figured that was tiny. It looks like it right there. Very tiny. A little piece of buck or something. A little piece of melted lead. It was down in there too, pretty good. You can see the hole. Good 7 inches for that little tiny speck of something. But we'll figure it out when we get home. Throw it in the bag. I got the audio gain all the way up so I can grab those lower targets pretty high, so it sounded big. But we'll keep looking, keep hunting. All right, moving on. All right, we're getting a little 19 here. We just dug up all those scraps there and the button or whatever it is over there. there's a similar little signal. I can get you in there. All right, what do we got? Another melted piece of something. Yep, another melted piece of something there. I'm not sure what they are, but they're not lead, and they're all melted. So we'll have to figure out what those are later. Well, that's another one of them. Alrighty, keep digging up a lot of melted stuff, but we'll keep hunting. Moving on. Alright, we're back. Get a little roundup in. Didn't find too much today, but found a few scraps here and there. Wanted to show you this over here. I got my little case, and I've actually got 41 Spanish silver coins that I've dug up right there. You can see them in one of my other videos. But this right here, I had showed you in the video there. And this is the melted pile of 9 Spanish coins. It's 9 Carlos II or Carlos III Spanish coins, silver coins melted together. You can see on the back right here, you can barely see the bust of Carlos II or III, and on the top right here you can see where it says De Gratia. So that's a melted pile of Spanish coins that I found in the same spot that I was at today, and those were found probably close to 10 years ago. This right here, I'm not sure what it is, but I've done a little scratch test on it, and it's showing through with a silver color. It's not showing up very good for you on the camera, I can see, but that's possibly another pile of melted silver, possibly silver coins. I did a scratch test on a few of these other little pieces here. You can see silver or gold coming through right there, and as well as on some of these other pieces. So it's quite possible that these are just melted pieces of silver, possibly other silver coins, because there's a lot of melted artifacts in that one little spot. I do have another small piece of melted silver coins. Again, like on this one, you can see silver coming through. So it's possible those are a bunch of melted silver coins. This has some kind of detail on it, little melted blob. So I'm not sure, but it is very possible, like I keep saying, that those are just melted pieces of silver. I guess the best find of the day would be this right here, and I was able to get an ID off it. Kind of wet it for you right there a little bit. Just kind of get an ID off it for you, see if I can lighten it up a little bit. And it appears to be a 110th Regiment button. You can see the one, kind of looks like a 120 on there right now, but it's actually a 110 is what it was looking like under with the loop. So I believe that's a 110th Regiment button. If I can get that to show up for you a little better. But it looks like kind of strange on the back. You can see looks like it had double shanks. So I've never seen a button like that. It's got four pieces sticking up there like it had double shanks. So that's kind of strange. But it does have a 110 on it. So that's a 110th Regiment. Well, I haven't heard of the 110th Regiment, so I'm going to have to look those up and get a little bit of information on them. But looks like I found a 110th Regiment button. Alright? Alright guys, we're going to call it a day. I'm beat. It was hell fighting through those woods today, but got in, got out. So we're going to call it a day, and probably get out there again tomorrow or the next day and try it again. Alright? Alright, moving on. Bye.